Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about getting 1 million Kuiper Shards within an hour using Enzo and opening vaults. Now, the previous vault farm that is on Agna Desert over here at the Vermilion Waste has changed a little bit. There has been nerfs to spawn rates and some kind of weird glitch nerf happened to me where a lot of the vaults just weren't giving me Kuiper Shards. I went and checked other planets and checked their vaults and I was still not receiving Kuiper Shards when opening them. So they've definitely done something to this game. The great part about this farm is that you can check from here if there is a vault in that section. If you stand about here and scan, you can hear the noises. If you hear those noises, go and open it. If not, reload back to Albion and come back here. Sometimes I've had to reload about 6, 7, 8 times, but that's still only 5 minutes of your time to be able to get another one to spawn. Let's go and open it. And roughly for me, over the space of an hour and a half, I managed to get 700,000 Kyper Shards. That was with the glitches and the nerfs and having to run around other planets. I know for a fact that within an hour, you could probably get close to 1.2, 1.3 million Kyper Shards opening these, as long as you have the items to open them. As you play on Enzo, you can see that it's easier to do the games and you will get close to 70,000, sometimes 80,000 Kuiper Shards, plus the materials. Now, I know people are going to kick off about, oh, you're wasting them because of the materials. They're all the same. You know, you need those code breakers for other planets to open their vaults. I get it. I understand. But this is just talking about Kuiper Shards specifically over the space of an hour, and this is the quickest way to do it. And as I said, you can go and do the farm on Sterile Land over here on Rockfall. This drops so many different code breakers, it's unbelievable on hard mode. This will also allow you to get around about 200,000 Kuiper Shards an hour and about 3.5 to 4 million gold per hour, because I've already ran that and made a video about it. So while you're running this to get your Kuiper Shard farm on... Ow! While you are running that to get your Kuiper Shard farm on, you will also be getting the drops to be able to then go and run vaults. So even though I have told you what you can get across an hour, please do watch my confusion of me opening the vaults as proof. I started off with 182,000 Kuiper Shards when I originally started, but I've had to re-record this intro because the original one was just going to be, oh, how many shards can I get within this certain amount of time? But then I started getting all the problems and all the issues. So I was like, oh, okay, I need to change the intro. So enjoy the rest of the video if you do watch it and stick around. If not, I appreciate you anyway. I'll see you in the next one. The rest of the video is going to continue. But thank you for watching. I've been Easy Now. You guys have been awesome. Haha, beat him to it. I got to use my ones, mate. You don't have to worry about it. I'm Enzo. You're going to get more. You get more rewards because of me. So just relax and chill. Over here now we get what? Oh my god, I got a Transcendent and 70,000 and 13 mixed residue modules. What? Excuse me? Hello? Whose is that? Oh, it's Enzo's as well? Whenever Enzo buffs an ally, he grants himself and all allies incoming damage down and movement speed up effects. Jesus Christ. I'll take it. So it turns out that they may have nerfed vaults spawning in general. Because I have now been recording for an extra 15 minutes. That vault didn't come back once. And I've went to different planets. And I've only been able to find like one. I've just found another one now. But for the most part, it just seems like you get some sort of time lockout after you pick one up. Let's go and open this one instead. I could just make it about going and finding different ones on different planets, I guess. But it'll just be a little bit longer. Oh my god, look how long I have to wait to get around. Just one hit though. What do we get? No Kuiper Shards. You see, now that's strange. I'm fairly sure they have nerfed not only the spawn rate but also the drop rate of Kuipers, because that makes literally no sense to me now. Very, very strange. I'm going to test a few more and see what happens. Hello? Are you in here? You are. Let's try you then. Oh, this is going to be difficult. Oh. Oh, it's 2 this time. Usually it's just 1. Shocking. No Kyper again. They have nerfed it. So even though you're getting 3 times the amount of rewards in terms of materials, they've took away the Kypers from it. That is insanity. I'm going to try a different planet and just make sure it's not just this planet. Oh, it seems like there's one back in this space, so we'll check this one again. If this one gives us Kyper, then I'm guessing it's like a 3 or 4 kind of grace period where you can't get Kyper rewards. Oh, this is just a normal one anyway, so we're probably not going to get Kyper, but we'll open it anyway. Oh my god, it's impossible. Again, no Kyper, but I didn't expect it from a white one anyway, so let's now try and find another one. So I just did a little bit of an XP farm because there's a guy doing it, so I thought I'd steal a few levels off him. So my Kyper went up a tiny amount, but we're going to try and keep it. I mean, I'm not even doing it anymore for the sake of trying to get however many in an hour. It's just trying to open them and see if I can actually get any Kuiper Shards anymore. Imagine you just can open 1 an hour for Kuiper Shards. That'd be insane. This probably won't give me any because it is white again. Yeah, so I need to find one that's not white, for crying out loud. Hey, I finally found a purple one after 33 minutes. Let's see if this gives Kyper. If this doesn't give Kyper, then they've nerfed the hell out of them. Or it might just be that they've only allowed purples now to give Kypers. Well, this one's a hard one, even for Enzo. You better give me 3 million Kyper. Okay, 80,000 Kyper. So it seems like they have nerfed it so that only the ultra precision ones drop Kypers, because on my previous farm that I showed before of the unlimited one on the Agna Desert, I was getting it for, I was getting like a couple of thousand for white, I believe, but I was definitely getting some for blue as well, and there was a vault every single time I went back. Now I'm having to spend half an hour finding a vault, and only specifically a purple drops Kyper, which is fine. You know, I'm getting a lot of Kyper on Enzo, but they've nerfed it and changed it without telling anyone, which is a little bit shady and a little bit off for me. But because it's not like it's a big crime for them to just be like, oh, we're changing this because we feel it's too easy to get Kuiper Shards, we feel it's too easy to get these materials. I think everybody would have been fine. But the fact that they've stealth nerfed this lets me feel like, what else are they stealth nerfing? What else are they doing to this game that we don't know? Okay, well, there's definitely one here. I'm hoping it will give me some Kuiper Shards. Whee! It's a blue one. Maybe they've just nerfed this one specifically, because everyone's using it to farm. Maybe. Oh, now it's giving me Kuiper Shards. What is going on? What is happening? I think they must have some sort of respawn nerfing, because every time I came back here I was getting no Kuiper Shards. But now when I go from like one planet to the other, it seems to be allowing it. They've definitely changed something. It's so surreal and weird. Alright, it's a purple one. Let's see what happens. This is now going to give me Kyper. I'm certain of it. It seems like you have to go from planet to planet. You can't just stay on the same planet. Or in the same area, at least, anyway. Boom. 70,000 Kuiper Shards. Oh my days, this is confusing. Alright, there's another one here. Let's go test it now. God, I'm so baffled and confused. It's a precision one, so I'll probably get Kyper anyway, but I'm just thoroughly confused. Right. Prove me right or wrong. More Kuiper Shards. I'm so confused. Now, as we run up to the last one here, it's a very good farm still, because you can test to see if there's a vault all the way from here. So if there's not one here, you can just spawn in and out. I just had 5 attempts and there was no vault here, and that only took me like 3.5 minutes to find another vault. So it's just... It still works. It's obviously just been nerfed in terms of spawn rates, and for some reason I was just getting those glitches earlier where I was struggling to get Kyper. Please be a purple one. Yay, so we can get at least one more purple one. So roughly within an hour, because it was a half an hour block where I was running around. I'm not even doing it. I'm not even concentrating. It's about a half an hour block when I was running around on other planets trying to test their ones. You know, I'm going to have roughly about 900,000 Kyper, so I could... Oh, I got another Transcendent mod, and I don't even think I got any Kyper, and I wasn't looking, so I saw the Transcendent pop up. So I got another one of his. So his must come from opening these vaults. That's where you must get these for him, which is pretty cool, because, you know, you're opening vaults anyway. You're getting more rewards of Enzo. You get the Transcendent mods, which then you can obviously either dismantle or combine for different things. So... pretty cool loop. 874,000, just under 900,000. I can't remember what I started on right now, but let's just say roughly about 500,000 bare minimum. But that's just because I had so many problems. I reckon, you know, if they spawn as often as they should, and you're getting Kyper as often as you should, it would definitely be close to 1 million an hour just running this farm. And that's it. That's the video. Utterly confusing for me as we were running through it, but definitely still a really good way of getting Kuiper Shards. And with the increase in terms of threefold material rewards, if you do go to other planets and stuff and you find a nice little kind of like mini farm on those planets, you will be getting a lot of materials as well. Oh, yeah. But anyway, thank you for watching. I've been Easy. Now you guys have been awesome.